Hey fam, good morning to everybody. Good morning. Happy, wonderful, and glorious Sunday to everybody today. Happy, wonderful, and glorious Sunday to everybody today. Listen, I'm not gonna keep you long, right? This is rule number two, right? For a financial relationship. So while you're out here going on dates, right? I'm gonna need y'all to stop asking irrelevant questions. Okay? Questions such as, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Okay, I'm not saying these are not like important as a way to get to know people, but we got to start asking real questions. And again, this is based on people who are 40 and above. Okay, 40 and above. Okay, the other day, rule number one was ask them if they have any life insurance. That's rule number one. Okay, because anybody at that age that don't have any life insurance, it tells you how selfless that person is. Okay, so today, rule number two, okay, is when you ask them, okay, what are their retirement goals? And when you ask this question and they seem nonchalant about it, or don't care, or just living life on autopilot, and just in their mind, one day they'll get there and whatever happens, let me tell you, that could be an issue. That could be a financial and destructive issue. You gotta have a goal on both parts. You gotta know when you both want to retire, hopefully sooner than later. Okay, you gotta know how much you both need in retirement, because check this. Even though you're retired, you might still have a mortgage. Okay, even though you retired, you're no longer at the job anymore, your healthcare insurance is still on you, which, just so you know, you will no longer be in the group plan anymore. You will be in an individual plan, and that cost is going to go up dramatically. Okay? You might still have a car note. Most older people, when they retire, they buy new cars. That's a gift to themselves. Okay? You're going to want to travel a lot. Okay? So all these things to me are important. Not what your hobbies are. Not what you like to do. Like, those things are irrelevant if you're 40 and above and you're dating. Listen, we gotta start getting serious with this thing. It's a reason why a lot of people go through divorces around the age of 50 and above, because finances is usually on the top of the list, which is something that they never talk about in the beginning when they first started dating. They talk about everything else that does not matter per se, but when it comes to finances, how we're going to survive when we get older, the things that we're going to need, how we want to travel, can we start working sooner than later so we can end up spending more time with each other, end up loving each other and loving each other more. Because when you work so much, you tend to fall apart. You're not together a lot, so you become distant. You're distant people living in a house together, because somebody's working overtime, somebody's working this time, nobody gets to see each other but once or twice a week. Like, so if you put together a plan to retire early so you guys can start loving each other more and more, I think that's a great plan. All right? So I hope this resonates with somebody today. I hope this makes sense. It makes sense to me, but I hope it makes sense, okay? Talk to you guys soon.